What up, Fragrance fam? Since day one here. So yesterday I went to Marshall's with the wife, and she decided she wanted to spoil me and buy me a couple of fragrances, so this is what we picked up. First, we're going to talk about Ice Cap from Canon. This is kind of like your typical blue fragrance, but this has a little bit of vanilla or amber in the background. Makes it a little bit more interesting. First off, let me just say, look at that bottle. That is beautiful. Ice blue with a wood base. Gorgeous. So this is an EDT, but this is a very strong EDT. For being a blue scent, this lasts quite a long time. Let's get this on a tester strip. First thing is first, that blood orange in this is very photorealistic. This isn't your typical sour, tangy type of orange. This is definitely a very sweet but bitter type of orange. If you've ever eaten a blood orange, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, directly after that blood orange in the get-go, you pick up a lot of the aquatic notes and the sea salt. This has yuzu also, which I think the blood orange kind of takes over the yuzu. You get a little bit of the sweetness from the yuzu, but you don't get that strong, powerful punch, like that sour punch from it. This also has juniper and moss, and if you're familiar with Latapa Vintage Radio, this has Palo Santo in it, which is an amazing wood that goes great with citrus. But yeah, I definitely pick up a very faint vanilla or amber in the background once it dries down. Nothing too strong. This stays very aquatic and stays to its name, you know, Ice Cap. It's definitely aquatic, sea salty, blood orange type of vibe. Yeah, all around great blue scent, great ice type of scent. They really nailed it with this one. Ice Cap. Alright, so my second pickup from Marshall's is Hollister Canyon Sky. This is a 1 ounce, so it's a little guy, but it packs a big punch. Look at that little bottle. Look at that cute little bottle. It's a beautiful bottle, actually. That would go great in my collection. Alright, let's get this on a tester strip. Alright, so for this one, right away, smells like Hawass. This is very much like Invictus Aqua, but it's a little bit different for Hawass in the way that this comes off more almost like it has a YSL white twist to it. This is a very, very good scent. I will also say Hawass is a very youthful scent, but this comes off even more youthful. So if you're like in high school or your early 20s, this will be a perfect scent for you. But if you're anything like me, I don't care. I'll wear any scent, any age. Winter, summer, spring, fall, I don't care. If it smells good, I'm gonna wear it. Very bubblegum heavy in the beginning, just like Hawass or Invictus. But like I said, it almost has like a kind of spiciness, like almost like a fresh spiciness of YSLY. This is very amazing. This smells great. But yeah, this would be very good youthful office school type scent. This would go good outside in the summertime. It is very sweet, so just be careful on really hot summer days because this could come off a little cloying, but all around, this is a 9 out of 10 scent. For a tiny little blue bottle, this baby packs a punch. And this is definitely in my wheelhouse of scents that I like. I like my gourmands, but I also like a good blue fragrance, like YSLY, things like that. My all-around vibe from this is just basically Invictus Aqua or Rasasi Hawass with a YSLY twist and very youthful. Alright, so there it is, Canon Ice Cap and Hollister Canyon Sky. Since day one, out.